Well, March is National Nutrition Month, and what better way to kick it off with the people who know a lot about being healthy and wellness for that matter. From MUSC, Dr. Susan Johnson. Then we've got from Sodexo, Mary Basil, and then Executive Chef from MUSC, Brett Cunningham. A full house in the kitchen this morning. How is everyone?
Great. Doing well, thanks.
Good, good. Well, Chef Brett has something really awesome that he's cooking up today, so we're going to let him go ahead and get that started. But first, I want to get with you, Mary, and talk about a little bit about where you come in, where Sodexo comes in on this.
Right. Well, March is National Nutrition Month, and Nutrition Month is designated as the time of the year that we really focus on getting people to establish healthy eating habits and physical activity. And this is designated by the American Dietetic Association, which is now called the American Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics.
Right.
And so we have a lot of exciting things that we're going to be doing for Nutrition Month, and it's going to be kicked off March 1st. But each week we're going to be focusing on a different area of healthy eating. And the first week we're going to be focusing on portion control, because we want to make sure that people learn to recognize what a real portion is.
Right.
The next week we're going to be encouraging people to increase their fiber intake, because most people consume probably half of the fiber that they need. And the third week we're going to try to get people to decrease their sodium intake. So the theme for National Nutrition Month is to get your plate in shape, and that's where it all starts. If you don't get your plate in shape, then how are you going to get yourself in shape? So we're excited about all the events we have scheduled for March.
I imagine so. And Dr. Susan, I guess all of that comes full circle with MUSC and where you all come in with these events that you have coming up.
Absolutely. On Thursday, we will be celebrating several things on campus. The overall theme is that we are creating a culture of wellness at MUSC. We've been working on a 3-year grant-funded project. It's funded by Duke Endowment, and it is managed by the South Carolina Hospital Association and North Carolina Prevention Partners. And it focuses on 3 areas: nutrition, physical activity, and tobacco. So on Thursday, as you know, we are going to be a tobacco-free campus.
Which is awesome.
Yes,
I mean, it's healthy and it's safer for most people.
Absolutely. And then we will also be awarded the Gold Apple Hospital designation.
Which is awesome.
So we'll have some representatives from the Hospital Association in front of the portico at noon. They'll present that award to us, and then we will have a live cooking event, and Chef Brett will be preparing these wonderful dishes.
I was just going to say, Chef Brett, it already smells delicious and it's not even done yet, but you were telling me before we got this thing started that a lot of these ingredients that you have local, I mean, especially the fish.
Yes, ma'am. We got the fish from Low Country Shellfish, and it's a local flounder. And in our community garden, we're going to have the salsa ingredients that you see for Salsa Verde. Go ahead.
And how are you putting this together, and what kind of oil are you putting it in? A lot of people, they want to start eating lean and start eating cleaner, but sometimes they have no idea how to even start. You know, they don't know what to take out and what to put in. You usually want to do some olive oil or vegetable oil, just a little bit, obviously, because it's a wellness dish. Right.
And you know, trying to keep out as much fat as possible. We're doing the Baja fish tacos with
which look delicious, because we've got, through the magic of television, some of them are already finished right here. But and you've got some amazing, like we were talking about before, even a bunch of color here, which makes it makes it look appetizing.
Yeah, you eat with your eyes. It's attractive, and just like we were talking about, you need to add color and try and add flavor into things with fresh ingredients, and it helps. And then, you know, different types of sauces and stuff. We have a low-calorie mayonnaise with cilantro and lime juice, and the fish, you know, it's very lean, so it's should be pretty good for you.
It already smells delicious. We're going to let Chef Brett finish that up. But once again, Dr. Susan, if you could tell us where the event is happening on Thursday?
Yes, it's Thursday at noon at MUSC in front of the library, and we invite everyone to come out and join us. We will be actually selling, in addition to having samples and the live cooking demonstration, we will have a station set up where folks can actually purchase 2 tacos for $5.
I love it.
And we'll have lots of other events as well. We have our farmers market out there, and we'll have some guest speakers. So I would love to have folks come out and join us.
And what I really like about what Chef Brett is preparing right now, it doesn't take much time at all. So this is something that you could get together for the entire family, and it'll only take you a little bit of time right after work.
And we'll have the recipes there available as well. So
always great. Well, Chef Brett, Dr. Susan, Mary, thank you all so very much for being with us this morning. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
All right, well, he's going to finish that up. We're going to eat it, and we're back with more Low Country Live coming up in just a little bit. Stay with us.